Hey guys, welcome to another episode of WatchAdviser. I'm James Deakin, and this is a series where I take you through a journey through time, yes, pun intended, to appreciate the different quality timepieces that Lucerne bring into the country. As we all know, Lucerne is the premium purveyor of Swiss watches here in the Philippines, and the whole goal of this episode is to be able to showcase different timepieces so that you can have a renewed appreciation and understand just what makes this passion tick. Haha, see what I did there? All right, today we're going to be looking at the Certina DS Action Diver Watch. But before we take a look at all the details of what makes us tick, if you're enjoying the content, you want to learn a little bit more about luxury timepieces, make sure you smash that like button, click the subscribe, and if you really want to be bothered in the middle of the night, hit the notifications bell as well. But you know what? We like you to enjoy this in your own time. So do it at your own pace and you'll still keep up to date. Let's get into it. All right, let's start off first with the brand. If you're unfamiliar with Certina, shame on you, because come on, they've been around for 130 years. Where have you been, right? Just kidding. My first exposure to this was during Formula One days. I was right into it. Robert Kubica used to wear one. This watch over here is known for many, many reasons. One of it is its durability, its toughness. And I think that was kind of showcased in 1976 when Muhammad Ali wore one during the Munich Olympics, and he said how tough it was. Now you can imagine, Muhammad Ali says it's tough. I think it's fair to say it's tough. Another thing you should know about this is also the Powermatic 80 Reserve. Now this will give you up to 80 hours. How I like to put this is you can drop this down on the weekend and it will still have enough power when you pick it up on a Monday morning as well. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of the watch itself. Now it is showcased by this 43mm diameter case. 43mm is a good diameter size to start with if you're getting into this, because it's more of a universally accepted size. It's also pure stainless steel, and it's got the sapphire crystal as well. Whether it's diving or your day-to-day stuff, you don't want to be babysitting it all the time and walking around covering it, so you have the sapphire crystal that will protect it. Now, this is ISO 6425 certified. What that basically means, and the value to you, is it means it's been individually tested for waterproof and for pressure testing. So the watch that you get is guaranteed that it won't leak. 2 years guaranteed, actually. They call it the DS Diver Watch because that stands for double security. It's all part, again, of the waterproofing and the quality that they build into this to make sure this watch can withstand a lot more than you can underwater. Well, that about wraps up this episode of WatchAdviser. We hope you enjoyed our feature today on the Certina DS Action Divers Watch. And just before we go, I just wanted to show you how the watch will arrive if you choose to get one of these. And right now there is a special edition for the Sea Turtle Conservancy. Now this is how it'll come. I think it's cool because I love this advocacy, because every year for the last 20 years I've been releasing turtles in Montemar in the Pawikan Center, and so it's something a little close to my heart, and it would be great to have a watch that commemorates something that I've done with my kids for the last 20 years. And it comes in this great little box. You've also got the matching second hand, which has the color tone as well here of the Sea Turtle Conservancy program, celebrating their 60th anniversary as well. And on the back here, you'll see embossed there is the turtle emblem as well. It's just one of those watches that is a great starting point into the whole world of Swiss watches. If you're just new to this whole passion, this is a great entry point because it's a brand that is Swiss made, been around for about 130 years. It's got all the heritage, but the price point is fantastic. So get your feet wet with this. There you go with another pun, right? It's a diver's watch. You might get wet, but it's a great way to start. I hope you've enjoyed the program. Make sure to click that like button, the subscribe button as well if you want to learn more about watches, and I'll catch you again on another episode of WatchAdvisors. Till then, stay safe, everybody.